Hello boys and girls and welcome back. My name is Kaputze and my today's topic is about IEDs. I'm gonna make a second video, but yesterday I saw a video of Drifter on YouTube. Drifter, the guy who's doing this in-depth series and has very good connections to Treyarch and Infinity Ward. And obviously he builds up his connection to Sledgehammer Studios. And Drifter was complaining about IEDs. Yeah, he had a very bad day, a bad hair day or whatever, and felt that he died too often by IEDs. So he wrote a mail to Infinity Ward, and he wants them to nerf the IEDs a second time. I think that's really bad. IEDs are good as they are. There's no need to nerf them a second time. So I'm going to show you a video that fits this topic very well, because we have 5 people in this game using IEDs. In the enemy team we have Mr. B, Loco, Insane, Kazatavip and Kazatavip 1, 2 split screeners, and Carol Jean R91. As I read the kill feed, it seems they only have 1 IED each person, and in our own team there's Tom Hagen GF, who obviously uses 2 IEDs. So, back to IEDs in general. I think you have a lot of perks to counter IEDs. Blast Shield is one, Sit Rep, Agility. Agility even works with an assault rifle. If you're sprinting, you can run over IEDs without dying. You can jump, you can duck, but it's really... I really never found IEDs sticking on the ceiling. When you don't sprint, you can just go backwards. That helps a lot to survive IEDs. And in the support streaks, you can equip Ballistic Vest. There are some important things about IEDs. When you want to use IEDs, you waste at least 1 perk point if you only use 1 IED. If you want to use 2 IEDs, you need 4 perk points that are missing for other things. Another important thing about IEDs is you have to live long enough. If you die, your IED is gone and it won't do nothing. So, as I myself have a class with only 1 class with IEDs, and in this class I use 2 IEDs. This is going to be the second video I post on Saturday about this topic IED. This is really useful because you can use IEDs to camp. Yeah, nobody likes to camp, but nobody knows who is camping and who's not camping. And you can put them in high traffic areas. You can counter camping with that, because you can place IEDs in well-known camping areas to avoid the enemy to get in there. And you can just throw IEDs where you spawn, because when you spawn and you have the feel that the spawn is going to flip in the next few seconds, you have to survive for that. You can throw them there, and the spawning enemy might be killed by them, but not necessarily be killed by an IED. So back to the gameplay. I counted the deaths of the enemy team IED users and the own IED users. So and doubled the deaths of the own teammate and counted the amount of IEDs they could have thrown. That's 84 4 IEDs, but you do not have every time the chance to plant an IED because sometimes you die too early, so I took 20% off. So I come on an amount of 67 IEDs in this game, during this game, that might have been there. Normally I can plant more than 80% of my IEDs. If I have my IED class on, I'm really, it's more about 95% of my IEDs are planted. We have 8 kills by IEDs. That means around about 12% of the IEDs were deadly. The enemy team had 5 kills by IEDs. And look at the score, the actual score. Those IEDs didn't help them in any way. And our own teammate, who could have had the chance of up to 20 IEDs, he only had 3 kills. That means 12% of the IEDs were deadly, and they had absolute no influence on the final score. My rate of successful IED using is about 16%. 16%, including the IEDs before the first Nerf. So I don't look that often at my stats, but it's about 16%. 12% in this game, so no problem for us at all. In the next video I'm going to try and find out how IEDs influence my gameplay and my success in Call of Duty. I'm gonna launch it on Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going on with my series about camping. So that's it for today. If you liked my comment, leave a like or subscribe or leave a comment. Even if you didn't like my comment, it's appreciated, very much appreciated by me if you tell me why, because I want to improve my channel. So, have a nice day. Till tomorrow. Bye bye.
Fucking good.